One of the great venues to watch a game in any sport and one of the best home crowds in any sport. Soldier Field in Chicago. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears. It's a rivalry that dates back to 1921. The Packers and Bears are underway from Chicago. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
They'll run with Hunt on second down. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
And it's third down.
They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Six yards on that last play. Here's second and 4. From the 50, here's Herbert. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that's gonna wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Well, this crowd does not like that call.
Understandable reaction from them. That's their team that the penalty's going against. But you and I both know they're going to take care of the quarterback.
They'll try to run with Hunt. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Kareem Hunt with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Packers have taken the early lead.
Kick is good.
And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Score, Packers 7. Bears nothing.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Murray. Being chased out left. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And they didn't wait long to take a shot there, that's for sure. But it falls incomplete, and it's second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
He turned that into a nice game, gets him 8 yards closer for third down. Now the former Cal Bear, it's Patrick Laird. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the Packers' 48-yard line.
Play fake. Murray. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Dancing to his left. Finds his target, Montgomery. And he will have the Bears first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On play action, it's Murray. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Brandon Graham in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Now Murray off play action. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down. And we've got movement. I think this is against the Bears here. Let's find out. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Shotgun now from Murray. Forced out to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Bears nothing.
Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on 4th down. Now, the good news is that the winds aren't as violent as they were yesterday in Chicago, but it's still pretty darn cold. To be expected, I guess, for December football at Soldier Field. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
Now a play fake here on first down. Buying time to his left. He'll run it, and he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Now the second-year man from Cal, Patrick Laird. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. They fake the handoff. Now Murray steps away to his left. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Murray taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt down to the 25.
Number 27.
The former All-Pro Marcel Darius brings him down.
At the 25-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
Robinson.
23 yards on the play. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll try to run this one in. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Kareem Hunt with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Packers have taken the early lead. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
And they'll begin by running the option. Eluding the pressure right. Now a quick throw out wide to Ruggs. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Got an open man, that's C.J. Uzomah. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
At the 34.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. He's got this to his running back, Ty Montgomery. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. That is caught by the rookie from Bama. It's Henry Ruggs. it'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
It's second and inches at their 49.
Looking to throw again on second down. Murray flush to his right. That's caught by Montgomery. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Bears. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Murray to air it out again. Got an open man. It's Ruggs. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Brings up second and
now Murray again, being chased out left. And that one his first incompletion in his last 6 passes. And it's third down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Throwing is Murray on third down. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down.
Now, that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch the game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call, had the out route. He's got to know where the first down sticks are, yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. He's got the first down inside the 10. And did he get in? No, down at the 1-yard line.
that's good.
After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Trying to punch it in with Eckler. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. They'll try to run this one in. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. The ball down at the 1 as they come up after the penalty on another second and goal. The carry here for the big tight end. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
On third down, Laird. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Patrick Laird, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't. For that, they've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. He's going to look deep for Edelman. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And that's a touchdown, but hold on, there is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. Brutal, so take away the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Herbert off of play action. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. Mark Andrews, a first-time Pro Bowler, the intended target. And it'll bring up third down. Looking to pass. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Packers. Robinson, 83 yards, and the Packers have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown.
At their own 19-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can do it. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking downfield for Godwin. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. And I think the ball's out. And this will get out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. So fortunately, they're able to hold on to the possession. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. From the gun, Murray. Dancing to his left. And this is going to be incomplete. So after 3 drives and 3 touchdowns combined between these two clubs, finally we get a defensive stop.
Yes, and welcome to the party, defensive players. And glad to have you, because for a while there, it almost felt like it was 11 going downfield on air. Okay, so to be able to have someone come up, make a stop, now we got a football game going.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They'll try and throw for it here. Escaping the pressure right. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. So they decline the penalty. That seems a little odd.
I'm trying to work through it and work with them to figure out why.
Well, someone's got to be confused.
That's what I think. I'm pretty sure that the bench is saying take the penalty, and somehow in the heat of the moment, they thought they were saying decline the penalty, and that's going to work against them. They should have taken it.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And he's got it. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Kareem Hunt, his second touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Zerline good with a PAT, and it's now 21-7. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Brandon Graham has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
The 15-yard line.
Off play action. Murray taking a deep shot here for Hardman, and he can't come up with a pick. Nearly his second of the game. Instead, fourth down.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
Here we go on fourth down with Murray. Flushed out right. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Edelman was the intended target, but it'll be second down. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And it bangs off the right upright, no good. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And what is this? We're lining up here to punt on first down. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line. That'll go down as just a 20-yard punt. And the Bears take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Throwing again on second down. Murray looking for Ruggs again, and he's got him again. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
At the 44-yard line.
Play possession. Now it's Murray. Reception here by Ruggs. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. To throw again on second down. Murray. He targets Jordan Matthews, and it's caught. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 34-yard line. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant. Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Here's 2nd and a yard. They're going to go toss right side with Eckler. And he lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Jordan Matthews with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bears use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Packers 21, Bears 14.
Well, it's only a one-score game. Third quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Jackson now to return.
Deshaun Jackson on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.